Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Friday, June 6th, 2025. Well, you may have noticed that I'm in my James Bond tuxedo here today. There's a reason for it. Of course, I literally wrote the book on Bond, The Astrology of Bond, James Bond, available from Amazon or a bookseller near you. But the reason for the tux today is the astrology actually requires it. Yes, indeed. Because the astrology today is about communication, personal attractiveness, and accomplishment. The sun today is at 16 degrees of let's communicate and socialize. It's all about learning new things and educating our minds. Air sign Gemini. The moon today is moving through the latter degrees of, you may have guessed, love, beauty, and social justice oriented air sign of Libra. When the moon is in Libra, we're always drawn to fashion or looking attractive, and seeking out art or harmonious aspects, connecting through love relationships, all of that sort of thing, and all of that is in the mix today. Plus, the energy is generally positive. There's a lot of it, actually. Look at all of these aspects here. I'm not going to read you all of them, but I will certainly give you the highlights. Let's just say that there's a bang, bang, bang sort of astrology going on today. No pun intended. The moon first makes a harmonious sextile, 60-degree angle from 23 of Libra to Mars, a planet of energy and, by the way, sexiness, at 23 degrees of Leo, 7:19 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 10:19 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 3:19 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So we start off with a roar. Then the moon at 24 of Libra makes a harmonious trine, a nice swing angle to Mercury, the planet of communication, 24 degrees of Leo, 9:56 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 12:56 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 5:56 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Good time for communication. Send that text, communicate, and make your feelings known. Later in the day, Mercury, the planet of communication, at 25 of Gemini, makes a harmonious sextile, 60-degree angle to Chiron, called the wounded healer. It's good for resolving old issues. 4:55 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 7:55 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 12:55 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So the day is going pretty well so far. And then the moon at 29 degrees of Libra makes a harmonious trine, a nice flowing angle to Jupiter, the planet of good fortune and expansion. Both of those are at the last degree of their respective air signs. It's a really great aspect for luck, big picture energy. I'd buy a lottery ticket if I were you. 6:04 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 9:04 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 2:04 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And then the moon moves into James Bond sign, the very sexy water sign of Scorpio, deep dark water sign of Scorpio, at 7:23 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 10:23 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 3:23 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And then later in the evening, the moon at 0 degrees of Scorpio makes an opposition to Venus at 0 degrees of Taurus. Yum, yum, yum. 9:22 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 12:22 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 5:22 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. This is one of those can't lose kinds of days, so look your best, feel your best, reach out, see what happens. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day, no matter what.